Hey guys, my name is Nick Yepremian and I'm with Destination Smokehouse. I'm the pit master and owner. I've been in food my whole life. I was born and raised in New York City. My parents had a chocolate manufacturing company, so growing up they called me Chocolate Boy. As I got older, I stayed in the food industry, and around 2019, I took over a coffee shop that my family was running in Hemet, California. Around 2020, when the pandemic hit, we closed down for 2 months, and my partner in crime, you'll meet him in a second, Walter Johnson, he talked to me about doing barbecue, and I thought he was crazy. I'm like, we're a coffee shop, how are you gonna do barbecue? After about 4 phone calls, he finally convinced me. We started doing ribs and chicken, and we had really good success with it. Walter was the main cook, and Walter had some things he had to deal with, personal life stuff, so he had to take some time away. I was going down a YouTube rabbit hole, watching brisket cooks, and I took a liking to Aaron Franklin, and I saw the line his restaurant had, and I heard 100 briskets a day. I figured this must be the guy to learn from. Started watching his PBS videos, learned a lot from that. Found about 3 or 4 other guys. I used to watch Harry Sue, I would watch Malcolm Reed, and I also would watch a little bit of Mad Scientist Barbecue. And between watching all those guys, things started to line up, and I started cooking brisket. First brisket I ever cooked was on August 4th, 2020. August 5th was the first day I sliced into my first brisket, and when the results were as good as they were, I couldn't take it as real. People were trying it and said it was really good, and from all 4 or 5 of these guys I watched on YouTube, they told me there's no way my first brisket was gonna be good, so a little bit of imposter syndrome for a while, and then when we started getting the feedback, just started expanding it. Walter came back, we started going a little bit further with it. We met a guy, Bobby Titus, with Titus Smokers. He built us our first commercial smoker. After that, he built us a total of 3 within about 4 months. He built us a 1,000 gallon. Everybody started calling it Big Red, so that's what we call it now. And from there, the sky was the limit. We were in an old train station in Hemet, California, so we had a lot of constraints from being a historical building, and we basically maxed out our potential there. And other locations are in the works, but right now, that's where you see this. This is an SG Metalworks 650, so this is another builder I know, Shane Gonzalez. He does amazing work. He built this for us. This is actually a smoker that we were fortunate enough to win. We were in this something called Smoke Fest out in LA. One of the main judges was B. Real from Cypress Hill, and from what I understand, he was our biggest fan that day. We won first place for Best Plight at a Smoke Fest. We did brisket nachos, and we won a credit towards getting this build done, but we're happy we did. SG does great work. My guy Bobby Titus, he does amazing work. Right now, we're focused heavy on brisket. It's what we're known for. We just won first place in a competition about a month ago in Cherry Valley for best ribs. So now we're focusing even heavier on selling ribs. The pork belly burn ends are phenomenal. They're selling it like crazy down here. So we're just building, and we have a lot more we want to do. We love this kind of food. We love serving it to people, and we love the feedback that we get. So this is just a little intro into what we do and who we are.
Hey, look here, my name Walter, BB Johnson. The BB stands for barbecue, but that's a Q. But anyway, long story short, hey, we here in Marietta, California right now. I originally born in GI. I did a lot of cooking down in New Orleans, Mississippi, New York, and Vegas. But you know, I came across Nick one day. We had Destination. He got a place down there in Hemet, California. Nice place, laid out everything. I went in one morning to play, asked him about a job. Talked to his mother, Mrs. Patton. We kicked it off real good. So then he said, yeah, come on in. I made a pot of gumbo. So he put me on the team. Ever since then, we've been like peas in a pot, you know. But it was the pandemic at the time. And the pandemic came, let me see, a few years back. Everybody know when it came. And we said, hey man, let's sell some barbecue. He said, let's go for it. So we've been going at it. We've been trying to sell this barbecue, this Destination. And it's going pretty good. He do a hell of a job on that brisket. Look at him. We putting it together. I'm talking about he can smoke some meat any kind, turkey, brisket, and it's a real good feeling, you know, here today at Destination. And he moving forward, and I'm here with him, you know, but it's all good. I'm like the ambassador of this thing, but I like the groove and the things, but I want everybody out there to know, wherever you see this face, because the places that I've been, you know who I is, Walter Johnson. But anyway, y'all, look at here, I just want to give you a little bit of insight on how me and Nick got together. Boy, look at here, it's been some years ago about now. Going on 60 months, not years. Yeah, back years ago, my brother, another man, Johnny, they was cooking. They had a barbecue joint. It was in the state, it was in Robbins, Illinois, I believe. And anyway, I was a youngster. So he used to come get me, take me up there, and, you know, teach me what to do, mix the sauce and all of this. I took a liking to cooking. That was a long time ago, though. But then, ever since then, I went across the United States. I believe I've been to every state in this United States cooking barbecue, brisket, all kind of stuff. But however, getting started was, Baby, my brother, and Johnny Smith. And then they got me into it, and from there it flourished. I tried plumbing, I didn't like that. I tried electrical, I didn't like that. So I figured, hey, this culinary thing was all right. Then I went up to Hyde Park, New York, the CIA, went through there, got a little program, come back out. They sent me to Atlantic City, New Jersey. From New Jersey, I went to Vegas. And then I just started, it was like a blossom. Flowers open, but I like to see the grin on people's face when they eat. And the meat's so tender, you don't need no teeth. And that, you know, did something to me. But here I am today, trying to share this good joy food around the United States. Now, I want y'all to come through.
Hello guys, my name is William. Down here they call me Butcher Bill. I've been butchering the meat down here at Destination for about 6 months now. Barbecue's always been a big passion of mine. I've been cooking on the grill since I was 10 years old. I remember getting into that. I was at a family party and nobody really wanted to cook, so I stepped up to the grill, and I came across Nick through Instagram. I hit him up for a job because he was looking for an apprentice. He did say it was going to be paid, but barbecue's always been a passion of mine, so I told him that I'd do 2 weeks for him, and if he likes how the turnout comes, he could keep me on. He kept me on, and I've been killing it out here in the barbecue industry with Destination. I want to thank Nick for the opportunity that he's been able to provide me and expanding my opportunities in this world of barbecue. Other than that, you know, I come from California, born and raised. My family is originally from the South, Missouri. I was born and raised out here in Cali. I'm a Cali boy. A couple of hobbies I like are motorcycles. I really enjoy motorcycles. If on my days off, you'd catch me riding my Harley or out in the desert riding some dirt bikes. But other than that, that wraps me up for me. Thank you guys.